I told you, you need to give it to me. Nobody's not carrying their phone. I am so happy. I cannot even contain myself. This has been 2 years in the making, and we've arrived in Mama Africa today. I know that all of you, when you return, you will have the gift of manhood. Manhood, not only just through your eyes, but in your heart. So please, I'm asking you to embrace every moment, because this is going to be a life-changing experience for all of you. So thank you and give thanks and welcome to Mama Africa!
Peace family, this is Brother Davis Williams, co-founder of the Vision Manhood Academy for Boys, Rites of Passage program. And here we are in amazing the Gambia. It was only 3 years ago when I came here, and you know, on Kuntikinda Island, I had the feeling of doing a Rites of Passage back in London. Why? Because boys born, men are made. Boys were being born in London, but they were not being made. Deaths left, right and centre, mental health, school exclusion, you name it, the black boy was at the bottom of every single list. But when I came over here in the Gambia, I realised that there was a different type of man that resided here on the continent. The original man. A man where he took responsibility for his family, he looked after himself, he had the vision for his community.
Our slogan is that if you heal the boy, the man will appear. Or boys are born, men are made, and this is the making of a man. So we've come here to allow and give the opportunity for our young boys, who we call young masters, who are on the road to self-mastery, an opportunity to pick up the tools of manhood. Ultimately, that's what's happened. And in picking up the tools of manhood, you don't just become a man in a day. There's a series of challenges you will go through in life, so we simulate those challenges and just speed up, quicken the process of psychologically and emotionally becoming a man.
And I think they're lost. They're looking for guidance. Nobody gives them that guidance. Nobody gives them that positive role models. A lot of them don't have that role model there, and they're just looking for that particular type of guidance. So here at Manhood Academy, we give them that guidance, we give them that experience, just to see, you know, what it takes to become a man.
You know, we believe that if we don't initiate, you know, our young people into the village, they'll burn that village down just to feel its warmth. And this is exactly what we see happening in our society today. A lot of young people feeling estranged from society, feeling disconnected from society, and doing things because they don't really feel that they're connected. Not really thinking of any kind of fearing any kind of consequence or anything like that.
This is the time for change. Even if it's small, you will change. Yeah? This is what you're here for. Don't let yourselves down.
This is day 2 of the Earth Cycle, which represents being grounded and obviously knowing your roots and where you come from. So to represent that, I think first we'll be visiting a museum that, you know, shows all the history of Gambia, and then after that I think we'll be visiting a crocodile park, and then we'll be visiting a monkey park as well.
But tomorrow you're going to learn more about the slavery. But when you come down, we can talk about if you want to have any other question, though I'm trying. And
Tyree just said something. Tyree said, why are we always the victims? That's what he just said.
Wait, when white people came to Africa, why didn't we have guns? Why did they only have guns?
But they had that technology.
Why didn't
we had other technology when we didn't use it.
So were we not as advanced or something?
We were more advanced, but we weren't a fighting people. Africa is the most civilized country. We weren't fighting people. The first civilization started from Africa, from Egypt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we are the most civilized country, but because they brainwash people in Africa, and people who are to protect their citizens are not doing well enough to protect. So say no, our people are not going through this way.
My head out.
Give me some.
You need to have. Put your hand out.
I'm scared. Get a few in your hand. Let's just come
Right, get a few in your hand.
Hey, that's it. Back to right. Okay.
That's kind of crazy.
Highlights currently is when we went to the crocodile park, because I never expected in my life that I'll be that close to a crocodile or be able to stroke one. So that was pretty cool. That was definitely a highlight. I'm Daniels. We're day 4 in the Gambia. Currently we are doing water element today. Water element represents change, unity, able to like switch up kind of. So depending on your situation, to be fierce but also to be calm. Today we're going to be going to some villages to see their life, see how their life is compared to us.
My name is Ruben. This is the 27th of December 2018 and we're on the 4th day of the Gambia trip, and today we went through the water cycle and we went to visit a couple of villages. One village we went to see a school and from children to like roughly the age of 7 to 9, actually much younger than 7, but it opened my eyes as to like the poverty sides of around the world, because it made me see how easy that I have it in England along with some other people, and it opened my eyes to how I can't take things for granted because other people have it completely different.
My brothers, keeper, I am my sisters, protector, I am my community, provider, we are our ancestors, reincarnated, we are Manhood Academy.
I think seeing all the poverty in Gambia in general, because I was a little bit disturbed to see like people, like such little children having so many responsibilities at like such a young age.
Seeing all the little kids brings me back to, well, not myself, but I see my brother and most of them.
Yeah, Africa's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't live here. I've been coming here from I was 24 years old. Yeah, and I'm now 60. Okay, I've been coming here since I was 24 every year. Yeah, this is where you all belong. Yeah, this place, not Gambia South, but Africa. Yeah, you're coming back here. Yeah, you don't know how much of a good thing this is. Both for you, both for all of us elders, and both for the ancestors. Do you know how much joy you people are spreading right now? And for your families, and for your families that have gone. They are smiling. to know that you are the representatives from each and one of your families, from generations, yeah, to come back and touch this soil.
Yesterday we spoke about rites of passage. We learned that it was something seen as very sacred. So the sisters and the mothers, they weren't allowed to visit their children at the time it was happening. It was only the fathers and the brothers. So it showed it was seen as something very important. It wasn't something to be taken lightly, and it was for 3 whole months that it was. So they were going through a big transformation stage.
Tomorrow will be the final day, or not the final day, the big day, the rites of passage, where we're gonna be staying with someone called Mr. Blackheart. Yeah, that's so far in Gambia.
My low light I'm going to go to the rites of passage. It's going to be really hard.
Are we going to get trained? Yeah, are we walking?
Chain.
Did you say train?
Chain. Did you say chain? What's your name? What's your name?
And so rites of passage is starting tomorrow, and I think I'm a bit nervous about it because I don't usually go into certain scenarios with no information, because whenever I make a decision to do something, I always make sure I have enough information so that I know what I'm doing. But with this I have no information, so I'm a bit on edge, to be honest.
We're learning about brotherhood and manhood, that we're going on a rites of passage tomorrow for 3 days. I don't know how I feel about it. It's nerve-wracking, but it'll be good to know what it's like to do in other cultures to become a man.
You're doing rites of passage for your manhood, yeah, but you're not getting circumcised, so it's not 100% rites of passage. And also, the other parts of your rites of passage is for you to reconnect with the motherland. Yeah.
What I've seen from the young masters is, from some of them, change, and I can see the maturity that has come with them becoming young adults, and I hope their experience in Gambia has made them more grounded, it's made them more appreciative. They've had an experience of seeing people of their own colour and how they live, that they live differently, and I hope they go back to the UK mindful of that, mindful of their mothers, mindful of their family and family unit. We had the opportunity to go to a school. They saw the poverty in the school. So when they go back to schools next week, I do hope they're mindful of the luxury that they have in their classrooms. They also went to a health centre and saw the basic necessities in a health centre. All of these things must challenge their hearts and their consciousness, to make them better people.
Mangele pa